In this video, we're going to be talking about Gala. We're going to be analyzing the price of Gala to see where price is going and what price is doing, basically giving a technical analysis. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe as I'm trying to hit 500 subs. As well as that, before investing into Gala, please do your own research as I'm not a financial advisor. So looking on CoinMarketCap, Gala is currently down 0.51% on the daily. Okay, 1.15 on the day. You can see here that Gala is pretty much been trading within a range between 0.252 and 0.264, essentially pretty much copying what Bitcoin is doing on the daily, pretty much within a range essentially. And we'll look on the weekly. We can see on the weekly that Gala is currently bullish. From here, we at the start of the week we were overall bearish. You can see that we did have a huge price drop, and then from here onwards we've been making near highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, pretty much everything you need for a bull market, which is really nice to see that Gala is now on a bull trend. But if you quickly look on the monthly, we can see that Gala did tap into this very strong demand zone on the monthly this month, and then from then onwards we did have a break of structure from here, essentially making a new overall changing, pretty much changing direction on the price action, essentially pretty much making basically a double top here. And hopefully from then onwards we can possibly break past it and essentially be targeting the likes of 0.36. But if we check in the quarterly, on the quarterly we're still overall bearish. You can see on the quarterly that the last high we had was a 0.62, and yeah, that was crazy 3 months ago. And yeah, it looks like we're still overall bearish, but hopefully with this whole Bitcoin rising as well, so hopefully all the other coins will rise too. So let's go over to TradingView to have a bit more in-depth analysis on Gala. So as you can see on Gala, we'll start from the weekly to see how this is. So as you can see on the weekly for Gala, so this is a very strong demand zone in my opinion. But let's start on the daily. In fact, yeah, just have a bit more more candles essentially. So you can point out here that this is a very strong demand zone. Let's just tap this out here. Let me just quickly put demand zone. Okay, great. It's on the 4 hour. Yep. So okay, it's on the 4 hour. Okay, so that's a very strong demand zone, and then you can see here that this is a schematic essentially. You could possibly call this an accumulation phase, but we will have to go into the lower time frames to see what type of schematic it is. Possibly even it will definitely be an accumulation schematic, as price did rise towards upside. You can basically see here that we did pretty much tap in, and then pretty much you could call this a secondary test, and then you can say this is the spring, and then pretty much making equal lows, essentially equal lows, and then therefore onwards we pretty much just rallied all the way up. But looking at current price action, we can see that this is basically an accumulation schematic being played out. So let me quickly annotate this. So you can say this is probably the selling climax. So the selling climax from this region onwards, and then from this region you could call this the secondary test, the ST, as it did cause a secondary test. And then from here you can see that this was the automatic rally. This area was the automatic rally, the AR automatic rally, and then from then onwards you can see that this was a spring. So you can, let me just quickly annotate this and put the spring, spring essentially. Yep, and then from here onwards you could call this one the retest, and then from the retest we could possibly even have some more bullish intent coming through. So we could possibly even take out those equal highs around this region, which is around the 0.396 region. We could definitely reach past those with this accumulation phase. We just need to break through past this box in order for us to confirm that this is an accumulation. But this does look like a sign of weakness. Let me just analyze this as well. So you could basically say that this is SOW, sign of weakness, and then therefore you could so yeah, that's pretty much an perfect accumulation phase essentially occurring on Gala, and then we're just gonna have to wait and see how price reacts. and which my target would most probably be these highs essentially. Let me just quickly annotate them. Let me get the line. Yep, so from here, no, not this one from, so yeah, basically here all the way to here. So pretty much this is the next target for Gala in my opinion. And yeah, we could possibly be targeting those areas. As well as that, we could add another confluence to our trade by saying that this from this input, no, from, you could possibly say from this one all the way up to here, that this is roughly around the 0.76 region, essentially the 0.618, and we could most definitely reach above this. So yeah, it's looking good for Gala, but we have to take into consideration of current Bitcoin price action. So yeah, we'll quickly go over to there. So Bitcoin is making a distribution phase. If we drop into the lower time frame, you can see that we're still waiting for the retest, and then this is the main target that I feel like price will come back into. So yeah, make sure you check my previous video on Bitcoin. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 subs.